Okay, fine. So now we are on YouTube. Okay, who would like to recite Namokar mantra today? Dia and Anya. Okay, start.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loye Savasahunam, Eso Panchadamokaro, Sarva Pavapanasano, Mangalancha Savesim, Padamam Have Mangalam.
Very good. Okay, so now let's improve on it, okay? Because you have said most of it correct, but there are some sentences which are not correct. Hi, who has joined in? Okay, hi Tara, Krit, Priela, and Fiana. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Jai Jinendra. Okay, so fine. Let's begin. Okay, hi Vishal. Okay. Jai Jinendra. Okay, so let's have the on screen. I'll just give you permission. Let's have Namokar mantra on screen. Book number 1, chapter 1.
Yep, it's on the screen now.
Okay, so now Fiona, read it. I mean, like, sorry, sing it.
Properly.
Namo Arahantaram, Namo Siddharam, Namo Ayariyaram, Namo Uvajayaram, Namo Loe Savasahunam. Eso Panchanamo Yaro, Sava Pava Panasano, Mangalancha Savesim, Paramam Hui Mangalam, Paramam Hui Mangalam.
Oh, sorry, I was on. Sorry, I was on mute because I was looking at something else. Okay, so I was saying, Eso panchanamo yaro savva pavapanasano mangalanancha savvesim padamam hoi mangalam. Padamam hoi mangalam. So it is not Havai Mangalam, it is not Mangalanancha Sarvesim, and it is not Eso Panchanamo Karo. Dia and Anya, have you noticed your mistakes? Unmute yourself and answer.
Yes.
Okay, so now read it. I mean, so now you can sing it again.
Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Panchadanamoyo,
Namo Yaro.
Eso Panchadanamoyo, Savapavapanasano, Mangalancha Savesim, Padamam Hoi Mangalam, Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Very good. Okay, so now let's move on to our class. And we welcome, there is a, who is it? There is Neet and Vraj. I think Vraj will come back. Maybe he's got a problem with his internet connectivity. Let's continue with book number 2, chapter 6.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
The Nauka mantra that I know is like different, like the one that we do in the other Jain classes, it's different.
Okay, good question you have. Now, this is Namokar mantra, and okay, let's just admit Ahil and then I say it. Okay, this is Namokar mantra. It has been written over 2000 years ago. Look, if you Vishal, please scroll down. Look below, it is written in Sanskrit. Now, what has happened over time, some people have changed it, but this is the original one written in Sanskrit. And in the original one, it is written as Padmam Hoi Mangalam. Padmam Hoi Mangalam and not Havai Mangalam. And the person who wrote it, he has given it the name Namokar Mantra and not Navkar Mantra. You see, why it says Navkar? Nav means 9. Ek, be, tran, char, panch, chha, sat, aat, and 9. So 9. So that's the reason why it was given Navkar mantra, but the original name is actually Namokar mantra and not Navkar mantra. Dara, have I answered your question?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Any other question? Otherwise, we move on with the class.
And Miss, also here it's Arahant.
Arahant or Arihant, that's okay. It won't make a big difference. So if we say Arahant or if we say Arihant, it is okay. It is fine. So, okay. Kush, what is your question?
Then why were in our other Jain class, why were we taught this way?
I'm not sure why you were taught this way, but I'm showing you what is written in Prakrit and in Sanskrit, because you see later on it was written in Hindi and in Gujarati after a very, very long time. But I'm showing you what was written originally. See, for example, originally, we could like originally, let's give an example. Originally, mango was yellow in color, and it is still yellow in color. Correct, Kush? Now, just because somebody paints on it any other color, is it going to change its color? No, because original is always original. Now let me ask you a question that I know that you will like. If you had to buy fake Nike shoes or original Nike shoes, which one will you buy?
Original.
Okay, so you have answered your own question. Okay, let's move on for the class.
Miss, I have another question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would the like Acharyaji teach the fake was like the modified one?
Who is asking the question, Dara?
Yeah, Dara.
Okay, fine. Okay, I don't think they would want to teach you the fake ones, but over time it is written in the wrong way. It's not that they do it with the intention of teaching you wrong things, but over time it is written like that. But look, as we noticed that the book, in that book, they have written it in Prakrit. So let me give you a very short history in 1 minute only. Originally, all Jain texts were written in Prakrit. Afterwards, they were written in Sanskrit. After Sanskrit, Kush, are you listening? Then they were written in Dhundhari. After Dhundhari, they were written in Hindi, and after Hindi, they were written in Gujarati. So you can see that Gujarati was never really like an original language. It is a language which has come after so many thousands of years. So that is one of the reasons why over translations, or maybe like, you know, different people who, and at times people have ego. They want to add their own letters. They want to show that, look, I made something new. But so that can also be one of the reasons. Okay. So there are two reasons. The first reason is that Gujarati language was there after a very long time. The second reason is that at times people want to add and subtract their own things so that they can say, oh, look, I am great. Okay, so now let's move on to the class. Okay, Darsh. Okay, what is your question?
Do people still speak Sanskrit?
Yeah, people speak Sanskrit. Who speaks Sanskrit? Okay. Like how Darsh, you are speaking Sanskrit. You are saying Namokar mantra. You are also speaking Sanskrit. So well done to you, Darsh.
Miss
Okay.
Bhaktaman was written in Sanskrit.
Yeah. Okay. Now, nobody will talk. Now let's move on for the class. Okay. So we were talking about substances. Quickly, who can name 6 substances? Raise your hand. Using those icons, because otherwise I can't see you. Now, Briella and Fiona, use those icons. But anyway, answer for now.
Go ahead.
Together. Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal.
Good girls. Okay. Sanay, answer.
Oh, the matter.
Yeah, the six matters.
Can I say it in English?
Okay, say it in English.
Soul, matter, ether, anti-ether, space, and time.
Very good. Ahil and Drish, turn on your videos. I do not want them off. Okay, so now let's continue with the class. Let's scroll down. Hanika, you will have to learn this. Look, it's over here. Hanika, Dia, and Anya. Soul, matter, ether, anti-ether, space, and time. And in Gujarati, or actually, this is actually in Prakrit as well. Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal. Okay, fine. So now let's scroll down. Okay, so we were, I think, towards the end. So what we talked about in the last class, because it is over a week. So what we talked about in the last class is that, did anybody create these 6 substances? Did somebody make the soul, the matter particles? Did anybody make them? Raise your hand. Whatever you think, you can answer. Okay. Let's, okay. Krith, please answer.
Here is my box that I made. The soul is in the middle and the 6 colors.
Sorry. Hold on.
I made
Yeah,
this.
Krith. What are you saying?
I made this. The soul is in the middle and the colors are outside.
No, we will see your artwork later on. For now, the question is, Ahil answered the question. Did anybody make these 6 substances?
No.
No. Hanika, nobody made these 6 substances. Neat, nobody has made these 6 substances. So did God make these 6 substances?
Yes.
Who? Raise your hand. Who said yes? Somebody said yes. Hanika, did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that God made us.
Yes, pretty much.
God made us. Okay, fine. So if God made us, where was he standing when there was no universe? Where was he standing? Dia and Anya, where was he standing? Because he made this universe and he made the 6 substances which are in the universe. So where was he standing?
In water.
But water, look, in this chapter, it is explaining to us, if we scroll up a little bit, it is explaining to us that water is part of the animal kingdom. I think it was in the last chapter, but anyway, let's not go back to the last chapter. Okay, now that you have, it's okay. So it is explaining to us in this last chapter that water, air, water is all part of the animal kingdom. So God even made animals. So the reality is that God did not make this universe. Because in science, how they explain to us that this universe has been existing and existing and existing and existing. Jain philosophy, also in our Jain philosophy, it says that this universe was not created by God, it is self-existing. Hanika, Dia, Anya, and Krit and Neet, is this clear? Because you guys are the new students. So it was not made by God, and it has always been existing. It will always continue to exist. Now, Vishal, please show us that swastik. Ahil, I have a question for you. Name the 4 phases of life.
I'm not sure.
Okay, think. Human. Darsh, answer.
Human, animal, hell, and heaven.
Hell and heaven. Okay, fine. And Briella, what is on top of heaven in the universe?
Moksha.
Very good. So Siddhalaya is on top of heaven. So now Vishal uncle will just show us one picture, and then I will explain to you. Sunny, name the 4 phases of life.
Is it heaven?
One is heaven. Yes, you're correct.
Human,
Very good.
animal, and hell.
Well done. Okay. So let's see if we can enlarge this picture. Can we enlarge this picture? Okay. Okay, look at this picture. Look at this picture. Look, it is showing. Can you see the 4 blue dots? Dia, Anya, can you see it? Neet, can you see it? Look, it's showing one is heaven. The second one is human. The third one is hell. And the fourth one is animal. Now, on top, can you see the yellow circle and the yellow crescent? So that is Siddhalaya. So if the soul wants to be happy, meaning if you want to be happy, because remember you are a soul. So if you want to be happy, you have to go and live in Siddhalaya. Otherwise, what happens is now you're a human. After this body dies, maybe you become a heavenly being. Maybe you go to heaven. And maybe you don't do very good work in heaven. So then you, because of your bad deeds, because of your bad karma, you are sent to animals. I mean, to the animal kingdom. Or maybe because of your very, very bad deeds, you are sent to hell. So you will keep on going round and round and round this circle until and unless you realize that no, I am not a body, but I am a soul. Look what is written over there, Samyak Darshan. Can everyone see the first green dot? Samyak Darshan. Samyak Darshan means right faith. So what is your faith right now, Krit? I mean, is your faith that you're a body or you're a soul? What is your faith? What do you believe you are?
I'm a soul.
Oh, good boy. Dhara, what do you believe?
I'm a soul.
Very good. Ahil,
I'm a soul.
Dia and Anya, are you a soul or are you a body?
A soul.
Okay, good girls. Okay, so everyone believes that you are a soul. You are a soul. And has God created you, Briella?
Okay, no.
No.
Neet, has God created you?
No.
Hanika, has God created you?
No.
Are you sure, Hanika?
Yeah.
Okay, good girl. Why hasn't God created you?
Well, I do know that I'm made out of sand. So pretty sure that the sand or something like that is created.
Okay. So the body is made out of matter particles. It is made out of pudgal. So the body is totally separate from the soul. But at the moment, no matter how much we say that I am a soul, at the back of the mind, all of us are saying, no, I am Komal. No, I am Sunny. No, I am Kreet. Everyone is saying that. But the real answer or the real experience is when we actually experience ourselves as a soul. And how do you do that? What is the second green ball saying, Darsh? What is it
It's
saying?
saying Samyak Gyan,
Which means?
right knowledge.
So you need to have right knowledge. You need to have right knowledge that you are a soul and you're not a body, because otherwise you will continue to be unhappy. Why are we learning Jainism? Is it because we are born in a Jain family? Everyone in our house is Jain. We go to Derasar, we go to Mandir. No, that's not the reason why we're learning Jainism. The reason why we're learning Jainism is to experience the soul, and anyone can learn Jain philosophy for the simple reason that everybody wants to be happy. So, Drish, where will you be happy?
Siddhalok.
Dalok. Now, what is the Sunny? What is this third green ball saying?
Samyak Charitra.
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 What does it mean in English?
Right conduct.
Right conduct means what, Fiona?
Well, you can say it. You can try whatever you remember.
Try.
When you do right stuff, when you're
Good girl, very good. But here we don't have to take it that way. Here the right conduct we have to take in is that to be a soul. That is the right conduct that we have to understand. Is that clear, Krit? Okay,
Yes.
Neat. Okay, Neat. Answer what the three balls are saying. Just read the names, Neat.
Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, Samyak Charitra.
Very good. Hanika, have you understood? Okay, fine. So now I'm going to ask you to draw this. I'm going to send this picture to all of you. All of you have to draw it and label it as it is. Is that understood? That is your homework. For all of you, this is your homework. Okay, let's move on with chapter 6. Okay, let's go to this is chapter 5. Okay, now stop over here. There was, no, go a little bit higher. On top of chapter 6, there was something that we did not do last time. This, the page before chapter 6. Okay, fine. Let's read this. So I'm going to read it. A life phase. So there are 4 life phases. There's human, there's hell, there's heaven, and there's animal. A life phase is the particular state of life of a living entity. At the moment, all of us are human beings. So look, number 2, a being obtaining human forms. All of us are humans. The words are slightly difficult, but the understanding from it is that we are humans. The third one is saying whoever is born in an animal form is an animal. One who is born in hell is a hellish being. And one who is born in heaven has got the godly phase of life and is a heavenly being. But from heaven, you can't go to moksha. If you want to go to moksha, you have to be a human. Only human men, not women, only human men can go to heaven. Does this mean that women are discriminated? No, women are not discriminated at all. What happens for like all of us, like all the like females in this class, all of us have got a female body right now. But once we leave this body, we can get a male body, and then we can go to heaven. So there's no discrimination at all. There has never been discrimination in the laws of nature, because Jainism is nothing but the laws of nature. Fiona, you had a question?
No, I was gonna answer everything.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. So yes, please answer. So at least we can listen to how much you have understood.
About the women, like
Women, you know, like men, like they're more used to like being without any clothing, but women like to stay with clothing on, because like men, they like when they go swimming, they only wear shorts, and women wear entire bathing
Full
suits.
costume. Yeah, that is true. So that is one of the reasons why female cannot go from the female body to heaven, because there's a monk stage in between, and the monks have to be nude. They have to be naked. So that is one of the reasons. Okay. After recognizing one's soul and trying to attain it, so meaning that once you start to get right faith, you start to get right understanding that I'm a soul, eventually you experience your soul. A being can be free. Once one knows that one is a soul, it can be free from all miseries and misfortunes. So, Dara, before you came on this class, we were just talking about something with Hanika. So I asked Hanika a simple question. What is your favorite ice cream? So even this I've asked to Briella, Fiona, and also to Dia and Anya in the past. So what Hanika said, her favorite ice cream is mint ice cream. So I told her, if I've given you 6 cups of ice cream, till then she was fine. But when I told her, can I give you 2 more cups of ice cream? So she's eaten 6 cups. After that, I'm asking her to eat 2 more cups of ice cream. Dara, what is your answer? Will she be happy or annoyed?
Happy.
She'll be happy. Okay. Now she's eaten 8 cups of ice cream. Now I'm asking her to eat 2 more cups of ice cream. Imagine after 8 full cups of ice cream, will she be happy or sad or annoyed?
Annoyed.
Good, because in any form or
You'll get a sugar rush.
Sorry.
You'll get a sugar rush.
Yeah, Sunny. So what we're saying over here, that any worldly thing, maybe you have a nice house, maybe you have a nice car. Then I asked Darsh and Drish, imagine that they bought a shirt last year or maybe 2 years ago. And for this year, for their this birthday, if they're asked to wear a faded shirt, will they be happy or sad? What do you think, Sunny?
If they wear a faded shirt, they'll be sad.
Exactly, because also in clothes, in jewelry, in big houses, there is no happiness. After a while, we get bored of it. We get bored of eating maybe our favorite food, maybe wearing our favorite shirt, and then we want to give it to the maids or like to the servants after a while. So what it is trying to tell us, that in anything in this world, there is no real happiness. The happiness, what we think is happiness, is actually pleasure. And pleasure is something which is very short term. Dia and Anya, is that easy to understand, or is that difficult to understand?
It's easy.
Are you sure you have understood?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. So Priella has understood. I know she has understood, because the rest of you are like a little bit older in age. Neet, is that clear to you?
Yes.
Okay, so explain to me quickly what you have understood, Neet.
Yes.
Okay, so my question is, in this worldly possessions, maybe a nice car, maybe for example you own a Range Rover, and for example somebody hits your car, and will you be happy?
No.
And imagine they banged your car so bad that now it is write off. Will you want to drive your favorite Range Rover?
No.
Because now it's useless. Now it's just a piece of metal. So this is what it is trying to say to us. In anything which is worldly, there is no happiness. After a while, we get bored of it or we don't want to use it. Now look, it is saying now it's talking about the 5th phase of life. So a being can be free from all the miseries and misfortune. Yeah.
Before you continue, I have a question.
Who is asking me?
Dara.
Dara, ask.
Okay. One of the Tirthankars is a lady. So, like, could you explain?
I will explain that to you. Okay, fine. Let's just finish this and then I'll explain that to you. Okay, so it is saying that there are free from miseries and misfortunes of the 4 phases of life. The 4 phases of life are human, animal, heavenly beings, and hellish beings. And what is the 5th phase of life, Neet? We saw in the diagram those yellow, the yellow crescent and the ball. Read this, Neet.
Abode of the liberated soul.
Okay, so that is the 5th phase of life that it is talking over here. Is that clear, Neet? So that's where you can be happy. Now, what is number 7? Because there's no body only. There's only the soul. Complete detachment. Detachment means when you leave everything is the cause of complete liberation. Meaning even when you leave your body, forget everything else. To achieve this state of complete detachment, one should know what the soul is like. Okay, so Dara's question was that Malinath, is she a woman or is she, or was that Tirthankar a man? The real answer is that Tirthankar was actually a man. Dara, is that clear?
Oh, but I've learned in my other Jain class that she was a female.
Yeah, okay, fine. No problem if you have learned that. But the reality is that 24 Tirthankars are always men. They cannot be women for the simple reason because women cannot have complete detachment. Complete detachment here means, just give me 1 second. Complete detachment here means that even you leave all your clothes. Women cannot do that because maybe they feel shy. So complete detachment is the cause of complete liberation. Now, your next question might be, then why did we learn that in class? Now, there are 2 reasons why you learned that. One is that maybe that is what is their belief. And number 2, at times people, as time passes by, sometimes certain facts become opinions. Facts is what is reality, and opinions is something that people think what they want to believe. Krit, what's your question?
Any man can be a Tirthankar. Even right now, any man can be a Tirthankar.
Yeah, good question. Anyone can be a Tirthankar, but only 24 get that golden opportunity. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen, for example, in Bill Gates' office, are there 2 Bill Gates or just 1 Bill Gates? Sunny, what's your answer?
Miss, where is Bill Gates?
Okay. Okay. Who is your favorite sportsman?
Ronaldo.
Okay. When they're playing a football match, is there 1 Ronaldo or are there 2 or 3 or 5 Ronaldos?
There are 2 Ronaldos.
2 Ronaldos. Okay, in the same way, just for your understanding, maybe the example is not fitting correctly, but in the same way, only 24 special men get to be Tirthankars. Like in your football team, only a certain number. Is it 9 or is it 12? That
11.
only, sorry?
It's 11.
11. Okay, so only 11 special men get to play in the football team. In the same way, only 24 special men get to be Tirthankars. Now, how are they chosen? Fiana, how are they chosen?
If they experience their soul, they can become a god. They can go to moksha.
Well done. So that is one of the reasons. One of the reasons is that they have to experience the soul. The second reason is, and anybody would like to try, Ahil try, and then Kush can try.
Their good deeds.
Their good deeds is a partially answer. It is a partially correct answer. Hanika, are you here? Okay, Hanika is here because I could not see you. Okay, so Ahil answered that they've done good deeds. That is partially correct. It is not fully correct. Okay, Kush.
The mother will get 14 dreams.
Very good. The mother will get 16 dreams. Very good. Okay.
14.
So, sorry?
14 dreams.
Okay, not 14, but 16. 16 dreams. And then in the next class, I will show you the 16 dreams, okay? Okay, fine. So the mother will get 16 dreams. Now, how does one become a Tirthankar? Ahil answered it partially correct, that they bind good karma. They, do you know what they think? They're actually thinking that, oh, we want every soul to be happy. We want every soul to attain moksha. And they're always thinking good, 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 and good. And so they built Tirthankar Karma, Prakriti Karma. Okay, but you don't have to remember the name for now. Now let's move on to the end of the 6th chapter. Krit, do you have anything to say?
No.
No. Ahil, your hand is up. Okay.
I had a question.
Yes.
Can they be like Dadu said once the 24 Tirthankars and then it starts another 24?
Yeah. That is okay. That is called the time cycle, but let's not talk about it right now. Otherwise, we'll get confused with too many topics. Questions. Okay, let's see who can answer. What is a substance? Raise your hand. Darsh?
It's a form of matter.
Okay, not completely correct. Where is Drish? I can't see Drish. Darab, use the icon. Drish, try to answer.
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's scroll up. Okay, who has raised their hands? I think Briella has raised her hand. Briella, answer.
Fiana, not me.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Say it.
Okay.
But we can't, somehow the icon isn't working.
Okay.
Oh,
say it.
right. Okay, fine. Okay, but I want Briella to answer this question. Briella, what is a substance?
Wait, what's the substance? Okay. Do you know it or no?
I know.
Okay, Fiana, what is a substance?
A substance is the mass of inseparable attributes.
Very good. Okay, so what is a substance? A substance is made out of infinite good qualities. What is a substance? Krit?
I didn't hear you properly.
Sorry?
I didn't hear you properly.
Okay, so what is a substance? So the answer, look, it is here. The mass of infinite separable attributes is called a substance. Now let's make it a bit easy for our understanding. It is a collection. It is a collection of infinite good qualities. So Dia and Anya, have you understood this? because it is a bit difficult, because the English is a bit difficult. Have you understood this?
Yes.
Explain to me. Hanika, explain to me. Okay, Hanika, are you a soul? Hanika, are you a soul?
Yes.
Or are you a body?
A soul.
Okay, so if you are a soul, your soul has got infinite good qualities. Meaning to say you have got infinite good qualities. Neat, how many good qualities does the soul have?
Infinite.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's go back. So the next question was, it's okay, Michelle, you don't need to go down. The next question was, name the 6 substances. Who can name them? Raise your hand. Sunny. Sunny has not been raising his hand.
Okay, there's Ida.
No, name in order. Soul.
Soul.
Yeah.
I forgot the second one.
Okay.
Matter.
Yeah, matter.
Ida.
Yeah.
Anti-Ida.
Yeah.
Space.
Hmm.
And time.
Dia and Anya, repeat it.
Soul, matter, ether, anti-ether, space, time.
Good. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, what is universe? Who is the creator of the universe? 3 participants have answered. Okay. Dhara. And then the next question, Kush will answer. Preet, you're not raising your hand.
Could you please repeat the question?
What is the universe? What is universe? Briella, you pay attention.
It has all the substances.
How many substances are there?
6.
Briella, how many substances are there?
8.
6.
6 substances. Name them quickly, Briella.
What are the 6 substances? Say it.
Cheese, Putgal, Damastica, Adamastica, Akash, Gal.
Good. Okay. Who is the creator of the universe, Hanika? Sorry, Kush was to answer this. Sorry, Hanika. Kush, who is the creator of this universe?
The universe was always here.
Are you sure? I think God has created this universe.
No, I think the universe was always here.
Why? Why hasn't God created it?
Because God couldn't. He was not able to sit in the universe and make it.
Okay, good, good. Okay, what does God do? Now, we have not dealt with this question. This is a very, very important question. What does God do? Now, let's go back to that picture of the swastik. Okay, now Fiona will try to answer this, but wait, Fiona. Okay, can you see this yellow ball? I mean, one yellow ball and the crescent? Preet, can you see it? Neat?
Yes.
Okay, so God is there. God is in that space of that yellow ball. Now, Preet and Neat, answer, have they got a body or they don't have a body?
They have a body.
Okay, Neat.
They have a body.
Okay, Darsh.
They have a body.
Rish.
They have a body.
Okay, good, very good. Kush.
They have a body.
Hanika.
They have a body.
Dia and Anya.
They do not have a body.
Why?
Because they are in Siddhartha.
Okay, one of you answer. Both of you don't speak together. One of you answer.
Because they are in Siddhartha.
Because now they're in Siddhali. So now they don't have a body. So that's where gods live. Now this is, okay, Ahil, what is your answer?
I wanted to say that God doesn't do anything. He's just sitting there.
Okay. Tara?
No, they don't have. They don't have a body because they are free from the cycle of birth and death.
Very good, Tara. Good answer. You spoke it properly. Okay, so one mistake. It's not a he or a she or an it or because now it's just a soul. There's no gender. There's no gender. There's no man. There's no woman anymore. Fine. Okay. So where was I? So okay, let's go back to the questions. Now Hanika, listen to this carefully. Tara and Ahil and everybody listen to this carefully. What does God do? Now, does he eat over there, Krit? Now remember, he doesn't have a body.
No.
Does he eat?
No.
Does he drink?
No.
Does he go swimming?
No.
Does he go and meet his friends?
No.
Why?
Because he can't do anything. He just can't go anywhere. He's
Drish,
not like us human beings.
Drish, what is so? Okay, so does God go in the car from maybe one place to another?
No.
Why?
Because God is not like us.
Okay, can he do it? My answer in yes or no. Can he do it? Can he do? Okay, this is not correct English, but try to understand the question. Can he make food? Drish?
Miss Dara.
Drish? So,
Yes.
Can he make food?
No, he can't.
Why?
I think because he's a soul.
Yeah, that is correct. But does he have a body? Does he have hands, smell, taste?
No.
No, he does not have it. So Fiona, try to conclude the answer.
God's a knower, not a doer.
Good. So now we have to learn one important concept. Is God a doing being or okay? Do we say a being when we say being? Are we saying doing or are we saying being? Neat?
Being.
Being. So that means that God does not do anything. He's just a knower. Now, is knower making sense to you that he only knows things? He only knows things. He has got infinite knowledge and he just knows. Look at me over here. I don't have my eyes fully closed. I have my eyes 3/4 closed, but I'm not looking here, looking there, looking here. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting quietly and I'm just knowing. I'm just knowing. So my question to you is, to all of you is God a knower or is God a doer? Raise your hands. Hanika?
A knower.
Are you sure, Hanika? You might be wrong.
Yeah.
You're sure that he's a knower. Neat?
No.
Answer properly.
No.
He's a knower. What are you trying to say? I'm not understanding.
He's a no.
Okay. Who else wants to answer? Raise your hand. Fiona?
Nowhere.
Okay, next. Who is next? Who wants to answer? Briella?
He's a knower.
Good. Okay, Ahil. And then next is Dhara.
He's a no.
Dhara.
He's a knower.
Kush.
He's a no.
Sunny.
He's a no.
Darsh.
He's a no.
Rish.
He's a no.
And last Kush.
He's a no.
Very good. So he's a knower. So can you be a doer and a knower at the same time? Now think and answer. Yes, Dia and Anya?
No.
Why? Okay, Briella?
Can you be a knower and doer at the same time?
We can't be a knower and doer because when we know and do it doesn't make sense because you know and then you do stuff and then how can you only know and then you do stuff that's not
Okay, enough. Okay.
Actually, we know.
Ahil, can you be a knower and a doer at the same time?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Kush?
No.
Sunny?
No, because you can't be quiet and then make noise at the same time.
Very good. Can everyone clap for Sunny? Very good answer. Very good answer. You cannot do two things at the same time. Well done, Sunny. Okay. So can there be darkness and light at the same time, Dara?
No.
No. Can there be okay, have you seen in the movies that where they put the gun? I've actually forgotten what it's called. Can you put two guns in one one case? Can you put two guns in one case, Hanika?
No.
No. In the same way, you
Miss,
cannot.
it depends if like the gun is small and the case is big.
No. Here the gun and the case are of the same size. Okay, fine. Okay, so you cannot do two things at the same time. Meaning there cannot be darkness and light at the same time. Dara, is that clear?
Yes.
Kush, is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Okay, now number 3. Give the names of each of the substances. Sorry, give the numbers of each of the substances. Okay, we have not learned this. And even we have not learned number 4 yet. Define dharma, adharmas, akash and kal. Now number 5. Explain. Okay, this is a good one for all of us. And then we will sing after this. Let me just have a look at the time. Okay, so it is almost time. Explain substances caught by senses. Can we have this as your homework? That you have to think about number 5, only number 5, only one question. So I will send this book to you. This is called Balbodh Patmala 2. Vishal, please show them the cover. Very good, Sunny. You have printed it. You are a very good boy. Okay, so this book is called Balbodh Patmala Part 2. And in Part 2, it is Chapter 6. Lesson number 6. Ahil, is that clear?
Can you send
Kush?
it in the group?
Sorry?
Can you send it in the group?
Who asked me the question?
Great.
Yeah, okay, I will. Yeah. Okay, so we are on page number 28 of the book of Balbodh Patmala 2. Can everyone see? Drish, can you see it?
Yeah.
Drish, remember the rule. The rule is that you cannot turn off your video. Darsh, explain substances caught by the senses. Now number 6, last question. I don't know how many there are. How many are there, Vishal? What is the nature of the soul? What is the nature of the soul? Who can answer? I've like told you this so many times. What is the nature of the soul? Let's see, raise your hand. Briella?
Infinite knowledge and infinite happiness.
Yes, infinite knowledge and infinite happiness. Who else has raised their hands? Dara and Ahil answer. First Dara, next is Ahil.
Sorry, I forgot to lower my hand.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, so who wants to answer? You can answer, just unmute yourself and answer.
Infinite knowledge and infinite happiness.
Done. That is the nature of the soul. So if you want to be happy, what do you have to do? If you want to be happy forever and ever and ever, imagine you never have to sit for exams. Imagine as adults, you never have to go to work. Imagine you don't have to deal with traffic on the road. What should you do if you want to be happy and happy and happy and happy and happy? Drish? Drish? I want Drish to answer the question. Sunny?
I think
okay, Drish. Yeah,
I think you would.
Sorry?
You go to moksha.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you go to moksha. But if you want to be happy and happy and happy and happy, Sunny, what do you do?
You listen to your parents.
Okay. Fiona, if you want to be happy and happy and happy and happy and happy forever and ever and ever, what do you do?
Go to moksha.
No.
Moksha.
What do you have to do?
You gotta do to go have happiness. And you know that you're a soul and attain happiness.
Ahil, last one, and then we stop.
Miss, can I
experience the soul?
Who was that in between?
Dara?
Okay, Dara, answer after Ahil. Ahil, answer.
You have to experience the soul.
Yes, that is the correct answer. You have to experience the soul for infinite happiness. Dara, say.
You have to give up all your attachments.
Okay, that is saying, yeah, that is partially correct, but the correct thing is what Ahil said, that you have to experience the soul for infinite happiness. Okay, now Fiona and Briella will sing one song. We will all listen to them.
मैं ज्ञानानंद स्वभावी हूँ.
Okay, don't shout.
Okay.
मैं ज्ञानानंद स्वभावी हूँ. मैं ज्ञानानंद स्वभावी हूँ. मैं हूँ अपने में स्वयं पूर्ण, मुझ में कुछ गंध नहीं. मैं अरस अरूपी अस्पर्शी, पर से कुछ भी संबंध नहीं. मैं रंग राग से भिन्न पेट से पीने निराला हूँ. मैं हूँ अखंड चैतन्य पिंड, निज रस में रमने वाला हूँ.
Okay, stop. Very good. So Neet, the first line is, where is Neet? Okay, so the first line is मैं ज्ञान आनंद स्वरूपी हूँ. मैं ज्ञान आनंद स्वरूपी हूँ. So that means that I am full of infinite knowledge and happiness. What is filled with infinite happiness and knowledge? Neet?
Yes.
What is filled with infinite happiness and knowledge? The soul.
Yeah. Soul.
So are you a soul or are you a body? Are you this body of Neet, or in reality are you a soul?
Soul.
So if you are a soul, what are you filled with?
Infinite happiness.
So Neet, is it correct to say that you are a soul filled with infinite happiness?
Yes.
Very good, Neet. Neet did very well for his first class. Can everyone clap for Neet? Well done, Neet. So Neet, where are you joining us from? Are you joining us from Thika?
No, I'm joining from Meru.
Oh, from Meru. Wow. Okay, so like in like one of the classes, we will ask you to tell the other children about Mount Meru. Okay.
Miss,
Okay, yeah. Okay. Last question.
Great.
Who?
I wanted to say I'm Neet's brother.
Oh, you're Neet's brother. So Kreet, are you also from Meru?
I'm from, like, I was born in Meru, but I live in Kisumu.
So Neet, where do you live?
He lives in Kisumu, but, like, he went for the holidays to Meru.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay, fine. Okay, so if Fiona and Briella, if you want to leave, you can leave now. With the rest of the students, we will just do a bit of revision, because like both of you know some of the concepts. And if you want to stay, you are more than welcome to stay with us. Okay, just 2 more minutes I will take, because I know all of you have been such good children and all of you have been very, very good. Okay, Dara, ask your question.
You gave us homework on the debate.
Yeah, so that is what I was going to ask you right now. Dara, read your answers.
So I wrote down the points.
Yeah.
Like they said that the soul has knowledge. So like if the soul has knowledge and memory, like then a major knock on the head, like if you something falls on your head, you can lose your memory of the part of the like several years. Like you can remember this year and you can forget like last year, like that. And like if memory or knowledge was in the soul, like it would have not been lost.
Good. That's a good analysis that you have given, that if memory and knowledge was in the soul, so your answer is correct, that it is never lost in the soul.
I have
It
another
is,
point.
yes.
Okay, and like if a baby has a soul and the knowledge is in the soul, then it would like then the baby and the adult would behave the same. Like the baby would not have to be spoon fed or like all of that.
So I will remind me in the next class to explain this point number 2 to everybody. Now, Ahil, read your points. Has anybody else written? Raise your hands.
Miss, I did for the soul. About
Okay.
the soul and the colors around it.
Okay, show me your art picture, and then Ahil, you can speak. Oh, beautiful. That is very nice. Now, I just want you to make the colors a bit darker, because your colors are a bit dull. Okay, Ahil. Push. Show your artwork. Oh, beautiful. Very, very nice. It looks very pretty. Good boy. Anybody else wants to show their artwork? Dara?
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful as well. But okay, I can't see it properly. Just put it again, up again. Okay, well done, Dara. That looks very nice. Okay, now does it, if nobody wants to show, then Ahil will read his points. Anybody wants to show their artwork? Okay, Ahil, read.
So I wrote on why the soul has infinite knowledge.
Sahil, you will have to talk loudly.
I wrote on why the soul has infinite knowledge. So one of the properties of the soul are knowledge.
Not
And
properties, but qualities.
Yeah. One of the qualities of the soul is feeling, and the other one is knowledge. Yes, the soul has knowledge. And if somebody dies, then the brain is still there, but the soul is not. And if the brain had knowledge, then dead people would still have senses.
Very good. That's a very good point that you brought out. Say it again so that everybody can listen. Neat, Kreet, everyone listen.
If somebody dies, then the brain is still there, but the soul is not. And if the brain had knowledge, then dead people would still have senses.
Very good. Hanika, have you understood or like, is that difficult?
Well, I have understood.
A little bit. Okay, no problem. I will explain it to you again next week. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Everyone, you deserve a clap because you've been very good. So your homework is page 28 of Balbot Patmala 2. And the 5th question is your homework. Hanika, you have to do the artwork. What you saw, everyone has done some artwork. You have to do that. Dia and Anya also, you have to do that. Sunny, have you done yours?
Yes.
Show me.
I'm going to go get it.
Okay, show me in the next class. Okay, remind me to like see it in the next class. Okay, Jai Jinendra.
Miss, you
Jai
also have
Jinendra.
to do the genome.
The genome. Did I ask you to do that?
That's what.
Okay, good. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. So I'm going to put that on the group and you have to do that. Thanks, Kreet. Okay. Jai
Can you also
Jinendra.
send me the book?
I will. Okay. Thanks.
I
Bye,
think-
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Bye.